Hey, it is Dan from justpickuptheguitarandgo.com, and what we're going to do today is Pick It Up and Ribbit number 3 challenge. And this song right here is all in the A major scale. So I'm going to show you that today is a 3-note per string shape. So we're going to be playing on the 5th, 7th, and 9th of the 6th and the 5th strings. Fits in there nicely, right? Then when I get to the 4th and the 3rd strings, I'm going to play the 6th, the 7th, and the 9th. So then you get your pattern. And then on the 1st and the 2nd strings, or the 2nd and the 1st strings, I'm going to play the 7, the 9, and the 10. Now you may have seen my free course where I talk about the patterns, the 1-3-4, 1-3-4, 1-3, 1-2-4, 1-2-4 pattern. On the 1st and the 2nd strings, that's where I'm actually playing that 1-3-4, 1-3-4 pattern, because I'm playing 7, 9, 10. I'm playing with my 1st finger, my 3rd finger, and my pinky. Or 1st finger, 3rd finger, and 4th finger. Across the 3rd and the 4th strings, I'm playing the 1-2-4, 1-2-4 pattern, which usually when I map the shape out, I say 1-3-4, 1-3-4, 1-3, 1-2-4, 1-2-4. So the 1-2-4, 1-2-4 comes to the tail end. But you always got to remember, and I talk about this a lot in my free course, so make sure you get it. Justpickuptheguitarandgo.com. Always remember that it's a circle. The fretboard, the way it is laid out, it's basically circular. So once you get to the end of the fretboard, you go back around to the beginning and start over and keep going. So your 1-3-4, 1-3-4 pattern, which is right there, if I kept on going, I would eventually come into your 1-3 and then your 1-2-4, 1-2-4. And you might be like, what is this guy talking about? But this isn't the first lesson I've made, so there's lots more out there. Plus you got that free course, so go check that out. But on the 3rd and the 4th strings, you have the 1-2-4, 1-2-4 sitting at the 6th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret. And then because it's circular, it goes right into that 1-3-4, 1-3-4. So that's basically your shape right there. And then you might be thinking, well, it doesn't really follow the 1-3-4, 1-3-4, 1-3, because on the 6th and the 5th strings, we're playing these two elongated shapes where we're playing 5, 7, 9. And the reason that is because this is the 3-note per string pattern. But I'm going to show you the A major scale as a box shape here, where you see on the 6th string, you see 5, 7. If I keep on going as a box, keep it in that rectangular shape, right? When I get to the 5th string, I'm going to play 4, 5, 7. When I get to the 4th string, I'm going to play 4, 6, 7. And that starts your 1-3-4s, 1-3-4. And then when I get to the 3rd string, same thing, 4, 6, 7. And then my 1-3 is going to be on the 2nd string at 5, 7. And my 1-2-4s are going to start on my 1st string at my 4, 5, 7. I can play the same thing on the 6th string, which backs me up to a note behind the shape, but it's still in that major scale. So if you thought about it linearly, like 1-3-4, 1-3-4, 1-3, 1-2-4, 1-2-4, we'd start on the 4th and the 3rd strings with the 1-3-4, 1-3-4. And then I go to the 1-3, then 1-2-4, which is the same thing on the 6th string, and then another 1-2-4, this time on the 5th string. So you got 1-3-4, 1-3-4, 1-3, 1-2-4, which is the same that I played on the 6th string, and then another 1-2-4, right? 1-3-4, 1-3-4, 1-3, 1-2-4, 1-2-4. And I say that pattern repeats all over the place, but when you get into 3-note per string shapes, it changes just a little bit. It's the same notes. Same thing. It's the exact same notes, it's just the difference between the 3-note per string shape and the box shape. So our Pick It Up and Ribbit challenge today, number 3, is going to be in that 3-note per string shape. So once again, on the 6th string, playing 5, 7, 9, 5th string 5, 7, 9, 4th string and 3rd string 6, 7, 9, and then the 1st string and the 2nd string 7, 9, 10. And that is going to be the first thing. We just need to make sure we can play that backwards and forwards. I would recommend alternate picking, but if you want to do economy picking, you can as well. But we're just going to do basically some alternate picking. So down, up, 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 down. It's like walking and chewing gum and patting your head, rubbing your belly at the same time. But you don't need to know what you're doing. You need to put it into your muscle memory and it becomes tacit and you can play it however you want to. So that's what you want to be able to do. Be able to play that backwards and forwards. And if you tag me in Pick It Up and Rip It Challenge number 3, that'd be hashtag Pick It Up and Rip It 3. Okay? If you tag me in that, then you could just play that. Like if that's where you're at, that's fine. I'd love to see that. I mean, that's foundational. That's something I'm working on too. Even using economy picking, just going down, up, down on each string. That's something that we all work on. We all work on that foundational stuff. Because not all of us are going to be the super speedy prodigy shredders, right? Not all of us are going to be that, and that's okay. It's okay. The main thing is, do we want to express ourselves, express what's in our head, what's in our brains, and express it through our fingers and be able to play the way we want to play. We may not be able to be like Steve Vai. You know, Frank Zappa called him, a guitar acrobat or something like that. We may not be able to be like that. But that doesn't mean we can't get better and better and better every time we put this kind of stuff into our muscle memory. So that's what I want you to work on, just putting this stuff into your muscle memory, keep playing with it, and keep getting better and better and better. So just be able to play that backwards and forwards, right? But today's Pick It Up and Rip It Challenge, I'm really going to challenge you. Challenging myself with this one too, because what we're going to play is the same sequence forwards and backwards. But what we're going to do is we're going to skip some notes and then go back to those notes. And there's a name for this, but it escapes me. I can't remember what it's called right now, but it's like this. And we go backwards. So that's going to be your Pick It Up and Rip It Challenge. Now the reason I got the backing track on is because what I want to be able to do is play this to the backing track and be able to fit it in to the beats, the melody, and all that stuff. So this backing track, I'll link it in the membership section of the site. That's where I'm going to put the tabs for this, as well as you'll get my free 7-day course. Just go over to justpickuptheguitarandgo.com. You get the free 7-day course, you get the tabs for this lesson, and you'll also get the membership section, which is where whenever I put out a lesson like this, I usually will put tabs in there, and I will also throw the link to the backing track, which is over on my Patreon. But check that out if you want this backing track. If not, again, it's an A major backing track. You can find one on YouTube, or you can go ahead and create your own, or you can just play the lead without the backing track. Either way, I just love to see how you're doing, because I want to build a community, and I want to go ahead and make sure that I give feedback to anyone who's watching my stuff and wants the feedback. I'll be happy to give it to you. So let's go ahead and check this one out. We're going to go ahead and play to the beat. So what I'm doing is I'm listening to it, and I know what I'm going to play. I'm not going to noodle. I'm not going to just play any little shred lick or anything like that. I definitely want to play this sequence. So I'm going to play it slow first. I'm going to play it to the beat slow. And the idea is to eventually increase my speed. And I can increase my speed within this song without even using a metronome. So we're going to go slow first. So right now I'm thinking of it like this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can play that. I can play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, like that. And that's exactly where I think I'll start out. If I wanted to go slower, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could do it like that. I could slow it down. Or I could play it 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I could even play it faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. So before I go into exactly what I'm playing, and then showing you how you can play it slower or you can play it faster, I want to show you the actual technique that I'm doing there. And I will tab this out for you. So I'm going to go kind of fast, but I will tab it out for you. What we're doing is we're basically skipping notes. So instead of playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like that, instead of playing it straight forward, so instead of playing on the frets here, like, 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9, 6, 7, 9, 6, 7, 9, 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10, right? I lost it, but instead of playing it like that, I'm gonna go ahead and skip around. So I'm gonna play on the 6th string, I'm gonna play 5, 9, then I'm gonna go back to 7. And this is all basically alternate picking. Then on the 5th string, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next note, which is gonna skip over the 9 and go to the 5th fret on the 5th string. So it's gonna be like that. And then I'm gonna work my way backwards and forwards. Just kind of keep going backwards and forwards, back to the previous note, then forward, back to the previous note, then forward. Basically, I skip a note, then I go back to it and I play it, and then I skip the next note, right? So it's 5, 9, 7, and then 5, and then I'm gonna go back to the 6th string and play that 9. Now I'm gonna skip that 5 on the 5th string, and I'm gonna play the 7. Then I'm gonna go back to the 5 on the 5th string, and I'm gonna play the 9 on the 5th string. Then I'm gonna go back on the 5th string to the 7, and I'm gonna play that. Then I'm gonna skip the 9 on the 5th string, and I'm gonna go to the 4th string and play the 6. Then I'm gonna go back to the 5th string, play that 9, go back to the 4th string, play the 7, then go back to the 6th fret, then go to the 9th fret, go to the 7th fret, then skip that 9 and go to the 3rd string and play that 6, go back to the 4th string, play that 9, then go to the 3rd string, play that 7, 6th fret, 9th fret, 7th fret, then this one I could actually go across like that, where I keep my finger there, my middle finger there, and I just go ahead and play the 7th fret across on the 2nd string as well, go back to the 3rd string, play that 9, then again, same thing, I'm going to go and play the 9 on the 2nd string too. Then on the 2nd string, go back to that 7, play the 10, go back to the 9, then go to the 1st string, play that 7, the 10 on the 2nd string, and then on the 1st string, the 9, the 7, and the 10. So in the beat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it really helps to use your pinky on this, all 4 fingers. So 1st finger, pinky, then I'm using my ring finger, 1st finger, pinky, ring finger, 1st finger, pinky, ring finger, 1st finger, pinky. Then when I get to the ones where it's a smaller gap, middle finger. So middle finger, 1st finger, pinky, middle finger, 1st finger, pinky, 1st finger, 1st finger, 1st finger on that bridge there, and then the ring finger on that bridge there. 1st finger, pinky, ring finger, pinky, pinky, or I should have said ring finger, 1st finger, pinky, ring finger, 1st finger, pinky. So notice when I'm playing the 1, 3, 4s, 1, 3, 4, I'm using my ring finger. When I'm playing the 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, I'm using my middle finger. When I play those wider spans at the beginning, I'm using my ring finger. So 1st finger, 2nd finger, or 1st finger, 3rd finger, 4th finger. So breaking that down. And now I'm not going to show you this one because I'll map it out, I'll tab it out for you. So get that, get that tab. Go over to that free course, get the free course, get the tab, and we're going to go backwards like this. It's the same thing, that bridge. And of course, we're going to fit this into the song. You could do it in multiple, many different ways. So we can go ahead and play it in short little spurts like this. And then when I get there, kind of pause, a little vibrato. Again, a little vibrato. Right? And then something like that. Well, you can come up with all kinds of stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the way I would probably play it if I, was improvising over this. And you might be thinking, well, this is the pick it up and rip it challenge, right? This is supposed to be a lead that I can play. Yeah, this is kind of improvisational. This is kind of do what you think is best. And I'm going to show you a couple different examples of the way that I would do it. And, I'll probably mess up a little bit, but that's okay. Just a couple different ways that I would do it and how to throw it in here. And obviously this wouldn't be the only thing you would play, right? There would be other things that you would throw in there as well. But it's improvisational. So if you could just go backwards and forwards like this. Something like that, and that's fine. But if you want to go ahead and do it in small chunks, break it into little pieces like I showed you the other time, then that's fine too. See, I like that. Something like that would be really cool. So we break it into 3 little chunks and then have a little lead that goes backwards. And I'll map that one out, when I tab it out as well. But basically I'm playing up to the 4th fret on the 6th string, and then I come back and I start with my pinky on the 5th string at the 9th fret, and I end on the 9th fret on the 3rd string. So starting at the beginning, ending there on the 4th fret, going back to the 5th string, and then I'll go ahead and go to the next note back behind this one, which would still be on the 3rd string, and I'd play those bridges, right, on the 3rd string and the 2nd string at the 7th fret, and on the 3rd string and the 2nd string at the 9th fret. Keep going until I get to the 1st string on the 9th fret, and then just go backwards. Until you find an ending point. It could be this one, which is on the 3rd string at the 6th fret, or maybe it'll be further back. Something like that sounds good. So once again, that whole little lick there, right? And you keep on going if you want to. So that makes it a cool little improvisational lick if you want to throw it in there. You can go slower. Or you can speed it up. And I'll probably mess this up, but I'll try. Yeah, not the cleanest, but you get it. That's the idea. This is one of those things that really confuses your brain. And if you haven't figured it out by now, the pick it up or rip it challenges are not supposed to be something that you can be able to do really, really, really well. The idea is it's a challenge. I'm challenging myself with these things. This is something I've been working on for a while, this little shape here. Almost had it. But the idea is to get out of that all that kind of stuff. Because it's good. There's nothing wrong with that. Matter of fact, that's tried and true. I'm going to keep using that. But I just want to come up with some different things, right? So that pick it up or rip it challenge, again, if you want to enter it, and you want to do just a lick, that's fine. Play it backwards. Or the really weird alternating thing that we did, right? You want to play that up and down or just up, however you want to do it. We'll go slow. However you want to do it. Or if you want to try that lick that we came up with, slow or fast, either way you want to do it. I'll play at medium speed. If you want to come up with something like that, that is awesome. So however you want to do it, or even improvise your own thing. So hashtag it, pick it up and rip it 3, okay? So we already had pick it up and rip it 1, we had pick it up and rip it 2, and now we're doing pick it up and rip it 3. And if you want to enter those as well, my channel's relatively new, so if you want to enter those as well, that's awesome. Those were a little bit more complicated than this one, I think, but I'm still bringing in the complication a little bit, and this one's a little bit easier. But even if you want to play the scale, it's the same thing. You can still tag it as, pick it up and rip it 3, because I just want to be able to give you some feedback or see what you're doing. And I always am offering this to people who are better than me as well. If you want to rip it up, show me. I'd love to see it, because I love following people on TikTok, YouTube, and all these different places. I follow tons of guitarists who just are a lot better than me. And one of the things that I love about the way that I understand the fretboard is the fact that I can look at a player who's playing dynamically faster than me, better than me, and knows his stuff better than me, right? Or her stuff, right? And I can say, okay, what are they doing there? And I can pick it out just by looking at the scale shapes of what they're playing, which is why I wanted to share this with people, right? Because if you want to be able to play like that, you may not be able to play as fast as them, right? That's okay. It's not a big deal. The main thing is, can you express yourself the way you want to express yourself? That's what I teach over at my free course. Just pickuptheguitarandgo.com, which is where you get my free 7-day course, and it helps you see the fretboard as this big circular, thing, and you can be able to play up and down the fretboard all over the place, train your fingers to go where you want them to go on the fretboard, and also play any song in any key, because it takes the mystery out of a lot of it. And like I said, you can watch other players who are better than you and figure out what they're doing without thinking that they're playing some kind of weird scale or something like that, because it's all the same. There's so much that is built off of so little. There's only 7 notes in a typical scale. 5 of those are in the pentatonic, or you could think of it as 12 notes in the chromatic, but a lot of those notes won't fit, right? So if you're playing diatonic scales, only 7 of them are going to fit. And those 7 are going to repeat patterns all over the place. So get that course, just pickuptheguitarandgo.com, check it out, and let me know in this one if you like this, if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, if you want me to break it down and make it a little more easier, I'd be more than happy to. But the main thing that I want to see is you playing. So hashtag pick it up and rip it 3, and I'll see you in the next one.